Okay, I'm just going to get the most shocking development out the way regarding the Big 12. Not in a million years did I see Oklahoma winning the conference title this year. I wasn't even thinking about this team in the first half of the season. And then, I want to say out of nowhere, but honestly, Oklahoma got together fairly quick in the first half of the season. Still, I had Baylor versus Texas or Kansas State. But Oklahoma winning really is a telling sign of the state of this conference. Don't get me wrong, peoples, Oklahoma is a solid team. But no, they're not going deep in the tournament next month. Rory Harmon would have likely made a difference against the Sooners in both of those matches. But Texas, in my opinion, were never title contenders, even with Harmon in the lineup. Baylor was my dark horse pick. I honestly thought this team could bust a ton of brackets, based on how they were performing in the first half of the season. They were on a tear. But I'll admit when I'm wrong. And I was wrong about Baylor. Something happened to this team come conference play. Of late, Baylor has looked very mid. Now, I don't really think the first half of the season was legit with Baylor. I don't know what happened. But when it came conference play, they just did not look like the same team. And I just don't have much hope for them. Kansas State is also a team I've not been sold on them all season long. They owe their ranking to beating Iowa, and the Hawkeyes owe their consistent high rank to Caitlin Clark. Beating the media favorite bodes well for Kansas State. I don't think this team is bad. I think they're pretty decent, but I think they were just ranked too high all season. Yes, I am saying this team is overrated, but I am not saying that Ayoka Lee is overrated. I think Ayoka Lee is legit. I think her team is not that great. Yet, like Texas and Baylor, Kansas State has suffered a loss to Oklahoma. Oklahoma has beat the top 3 teams in the conference. The only team they have suffered a loss from was West Virginia. And let's be honest, if they were to run that game back, Oklahoma's probably beating up on West Virginia. I'm not saying that Oklahoma is the best in the Big 12. I am saying Oklahoma was playing at their best when conference play started. In short, the Sooners are the Big 12 champions, and I don't really like their chances at all, not even a little. Perhaps Texas can claw their way to a Sweet 16, but I'm not that sold on that happening. Honestly, I see all the Big 12 teams lucking out before Sweet 16.